Hey, Daryl. Hey, Vintage. Wow, look at these wonderful people. Blackhand, long time no see you. Welcome. All right. Oh, you're so funny, Remy. What would I do without you? It's Friday, so life is good, and we didn't have classes today because it was in service. Was in service. So that means we didn't work in the morning. We went to some meetings in the afternoon. We listened. We got fed. So it's good. Can't complain. College life has its ups, and I don't think there are many downs. I really like working for a college. So yes, Daryl was saying this week silver was almost 50. No, it was 54. 54. It reached 54. Now it come down a little bit, but that was crazy. 54. Who would have known? So is it gonna continue to go up? What's gonna happen? What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about it? I know it would be hard for sellers, but it's also dollar cost average. I am a buyer. I'm not only a seller. I don't buy to. There are people like Trader Bear, like Peter does coins. They only buy to sell. They sell 100% to what they buy. I'm a stacker. I'm a collector, and I am a seller. So when I buy, I keep something, I stack something, and I sell something. And so I'm keep buying for myself. I'm not stop buying it. Things are more expensive. Adjust. I talk to other sellers that kind of do the same thing I do. New inventory, they have to adjust. We kind of know about a little bit what every coin we buy costs to us. And we're not gonna sell it for less than what we pay for it. So eventually people will say, "Well, I want that coin," just like sandwiches at Subway and are more expensive, and car insurance is more expensive, or whatever. People will just kind of adjust eventually. Maybe we sell less for a while. I don't know, but my philosophy is, we need to keep planting tree and look forward to tomorrow. We're never gonna guess it right. We just can do the best we can with everything we do. Just have some food at home, a roof on your head, some money, some silver, some gold, something you can resell. Some good collectible items maybe, and just live your life. Every day is a gift. That's how I do. One second, I got a couple app open here. I need to close. All right. Well, everybody has their own. Yeah, I hear you, vintage, and you're not the only one. I hear that a lot. The only things I can tell people is just like keep trying. Hey, Wilson. Hey, Ned. Is just keep trying, and maybe have other options open, and then eventually it might pick up for you. I'm not an eBay seller, and I just can't do that. It's too much stuff to keep track. I much rather talk to people, and if I sell something, and like I know who bought it, then I can have a personal relationship with that person. Otherwise, I just can't. And I know some sellers that do very well with both of them, both eBay and whatnot. So I don't know. Everybody has their own thing. I'm excited to see what you have tonight. Still waiting for my last package, but my husband got his and everything was awesome. Good. All right, Courtney. I hope they will. Everything is been shipped. I don't have anything at home, so hopefully the postal office, the postal services with what we pay, are doing their job. Right, 30 seconds to the first giveaway, guys, and then I will run a few more tonight. You know me, I like to run giveaways. I spend almost as much time packing and shipping giveaways than I do items that I sell. Right, guys, this is a 1934 peso. They minted these things between 1920 and 1945, this particular type. The 1920s are the better dates, the key dates. 1930s are the better dates, and then the common ones are the one in the 40s, and also they have here, Courtney, you got another one, see? And the one in the 40s are usually the better one because not only they minted a lot of them, but they only were in circulation for a short amount of time. Now I got this one here, which has incredible toning on the obverse, un peso 1934 better date. Guys, I'm gonna zoom in. You can see the quality of this coin. Look at the fields and everything. How beautiful this is. Okay, this is a 1934 one peso, 72% silver. Look at the details on the wings of the eagle. Just a beautiful specimen with an Anna Monster toner. Guys, tonight only pay attention, okay? Maybe tag somebody. We went from 20 people to 12 in a heartbeat. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, tonight I'm gonna, for every two coins I sell at the price I'm asking, okay? Usually my price is about wholesale. Um, for the price asking, every two coins I sell, I'm gonna run one coin back and go, all right? Regardless of how many people are in the stream. So let's see how we do that. It is in the notes, so hopefully people will read that. So I'm gonna start with this one right here. This is usually this coin in like white, silver, luster, circulated 1934 is about $35 coin, but you don't find them with this toning very often. So I'm gonna start this one at 40. Um, let's see how we do, and then we see how we do with the back and go after that. How you doing, Adam? Adam and Adam. Yes, 1934 Monster Toner. Adam is in 40. Should be about $45-$50 for a coin like that. Well, thank you. And again, I will run some really nice coins at $1, starting at $1. So there is gonna be a chance to get some good deals tonight. Um, so this is one of them. Very good. So this is going to you. And it's the first two. So if I sell another coin at the price I'm starting it, which is gonna be wholesale price, then the third coin will be back and go, right, guys? So be ready because tonight is the night of the deals. It's a new thing. I just had to start. I'm always thinking about it. What can I do? Vintage, are you here? I'm always thinking, what can I do different? What can I do to spice it up, to change that's I'm talking to you because you're a seller, so I'm thinking aloud right now, but this is how I do it. I'm not saying I'm successful seller at all, but definitely I would not be doing this for 3 years if I didn't think it would be working for me. I think the biggest challenge is my wife. I try to explain to her that this is helping the family. It's not just helping me. She's always like, "You work so hard on that coin things. I don't see any benefits." I say, "Ah." Hey, MC Guido, how are you doing? I know. I hear you 100% vintage. I hear you, and it's true. Taco Bell gives us suspect you just throw those in the envelope whenever someone buys a coin. I can do that. I have actually stickers. I can throw those in there. Everyone, I don't know about that. Tired by good MC video. It's Friday, guys. It's awesome. It's just so, guys. I'm gonna throw you some stuff at you every two coins that I'm starting at wholesale, between wholesale price or wholesale and retail, but never full retail price. um, then the third coin will be I will be a back and go, all right? And also there are giveaways going all the time. If you're here just for the free stuff, you might stay for that. You don't have to buy anything. I usually do almost a giveaway every 5 minutes, just like, as soon as one giveaway ends, another one starts. I've been on one now for 3 years. I love coins. I've been collecting since I was a teenager. I'm 54 now, so it's been in the coin. I've been interested in coin for over 40 years. I'm a college professor by profession, and I love coins. This is a hobby of mine. It's a part-time job. It helps my family. It helps my retirement, and hey, Christian, and hopefully it helps some of you getting some really beautiful coins. I spend a lot of time looking for the best coins I can find so that I can share them with you. I keep some and I sell some. This is a 10,000 minted 1 ounce silver, 99.9% silver from Newey 2024 in a custom made label. Hey, vintage, here it is. At least you get something for free tonight. And as I say, here it is, another giveaway running, guys. Third giveaway and one coin sold. That's how it works around here. Okay. So if the next coin I sell, then the third one, the one after that, I will back and go there. All right, guys. So this is a 2024 Newey. I don't know if you see. Look at the label, the custom label. This is a comic custom label. You know, see, I don't know. I never seen one like that. This is a Spider-Man and the Green Goblin, only 10,000 minted. This is a 1 ounce, full ounce of 99%, 99.9% silver, right? I'm gonna start this one at $75 for 15 seconds. Let's see how we do that. In a ICG, which is one of the 5 companies that will not recognize as legit. Anax is another one. PCGS, NGC, and CAC. All right, no one wants this one for 75. What about 69? That's their favorite number. 69 bucks, guys. Here we go. I have to give 10% to one not. Only 10,000 minted. Spider-Man and the Green Goblin, 1 ounce of silver, guys. This could also be a great gift for a kid for Christmas. My kids collect comics, a superhero, like, some, they have Batman coins, they have Star Wars coin, the Mandalorian coins, So anyway, let me know if there's anybody wants. I'm going to change. I'm going to put that aside. Let me look at one thing really quick. 1, 2, 3. Where did he go? Here he goes. This needs to go side to side. Hey, Stickmo, how's that going for you? You see you selling a couple times. I've been in your stream. Guys, this is a 1947 San Francisco 50 centavos, 75% silver, only 200,000 minted. Is the Douglas MacArthur coin. Minted in San Francisco, 1949, guys. This is an old coin. 1947. I don't think anyone here was born in 1947, was it? And if you are, and I say this is an old coin, I apologize. It wasn't referred to you. Anyway, hey guys, hey you guys. That's a cool name. Again, 200,000 minted. This is a very difficult coin to find nowadays. This is a personal submission. Investment grade is anything MS65 or higher. Investment grade. So here we go. We're gonna start this one. I usually run them at 135. I got 5 back the day before yesterday from PCGS. So I'm gonna do one at 115, guys. The next coin sold, then I will do the next. The next one will be back and go. 115, guys, for an MS65 MacArthur, 50 centavos. This is a San Francisco, United States mint. That was a good price for that one. This is the Love Coin Proof. Bahamas, Franklin Mint, 92.5% silver. The 2 pink flamingos make a heart with their head. That's why we call it the love coin. This is 1974 proof. Let's see what the melt value on this thing is. Yeah, again, guys, one more coin sold at wholesale price, and then I will do one at back and go. And it's going to be a good one. It's not going to be a penny. If you guys have been in my streams, you know that I seldom do back and go, but it's gonna be my way to say thank you. right? And I know silver is expensive these days, and maybe some of you are more on a tight budget, so tonight might be a chance for you to get a good deal. So this is the first year, 1974, first year of the Commonwealth. Before that, you had Queen Elizabeth because the Bahamas were under the United Kingdom, and now in 1973 they become independent. And 74 is the first year they mint a coin with their coat of arms. You got the pink flamingo and the sailfish. Those are the two symbols, right? That is the other one, the sailfish, Bahamas, and the pink flamingos that are in their coat of arms. All right. Now this is a big coin, guys, over 30 grams, I think, 29, 30 grams. Yeah, 29.81 grams. The melt value of this coin is $46. So there is $46 just in silver. They only minted 129,000 and is proof ultra cameo, right? So there are a lot of winners for this coin. I'm gonna start this on a $55. That's $9 above melt. $9 above melt, guys. Here we go. Here we're running this for vintage again. That saved me in shipping. Here we go, guys. $46 melt right here in my hand. 129,000 minted. That was a great deal, guys. That was a great deal right here. $46. I'm gonna run it one more time. You guys maybe were not paying attention. I'm gonna do another giveaway. Fourth giveaway tonight. And guys, by the way, I've been selling this one at 55 when silver was down at $25 an ounce. That this has been one of my top 10 favorite coins. So my profit on this coin is now just a handful of dollars. I gave $5 to one off for selling this coin, and then I literally make $4. I buy this one a little bit above melt. $55, guys. The price has not changed for you, it has changed for me. Right, put that down. Got 1 peso from Guanajuato, 1898, Mexico. 1 peso. So this is the successor of the A reals. Notice the design is just the same, but instead of saying 8 reals, it says 1 peso. They only minted that for a handful of years, and then they switched it to the 1 peso that I sold earlier, the 72%. This one is 90.27%. 90.27%. The only kookaburra that I have is this one right here. That's the only one I have. Well, I lied to you. I do have another one, but they're both NGC. One I'm keeping. I'll sell if anybody wants it. But here it is. Actually, I can run this one right now if anybody wants it. This is they usually come with a premium. The kookaburra in MS70 is about 85 to $90. They're same year, 2024. The only thing that changes one is the black NGC case, the Naples one, and this one is the white one. Same exact coin, same exact design, guys. This is a between 85 to $90 coin in perfect MS70. Remember, the coin alone is about 54 $55 in weight, and then you got to put the grading on the top of that, which is about $25, and they NGC raised their prices to it. That's the only one I have, the Kookaburra. I do have a 2025 Australia Year of the Snake, 2 ounces right here in an extra large holder. And then I have a koala in MS70. These are the only Australian ones that I have graded available for sale right here on my desk. All right, guys, I'm running this peso right now. I tried to sell it for $85 last stream. No one wanted. I'm gonna do 75 for it. 1898 1 peso, guys. At cost. I make no money. This is how much you pay for these things. No matter where you go, this is what a seller buys from another seller. 1898 Guanajuato. Yeah. Here, I run it one more time, guys. Now, if you're not into Mexican coin, that's one other thing. But this is a great price. Why don't you? I'm gonna run it for 30 seconds. If you guys need just a couple seconds, that's what I do before I buy a coin. I always like to look it up. I can do that for you. I can go and find it. 1898 Guanajuato, 1 peso. With artificial intelligence, you get the information immediately. Let me see. Raw, that's hard to find because most of them are graded. Yeah, so here is one Guanajuato 1898 on eBay for $83. I was running this at 75, guys. Raw. And I don't know about you, but this one looks a little bad, in my opinion. That's the one right there. 1898 Guanajuato, Mexico, 1 peso, 85, $83. Hey, who's rating me? Is it Naros? Is it now? Tell me that it's Naros. Yes, my friend Naros is here. All right, let's run a giveaway for Sala and his minions. Guys, tonight I'm doing 2 coins at a regular price. Here it is. Daryl just won the giveaway. 1 second here. All right, here we go. Giveaway running. Hey, Sala. Guys, I'm going to do 2 coins at wholesale or below price. 2 coins at wholesale or below price, below wholesale. And the third one, I'm going to do back and go all night long and giveaways all night long, guys. So if you like foreign coins, I got some right here for you. Look at that. All right. My phone is overheating, so I'm going to unplug it for a minute. Let's see if it's going to do what. This is 1 peso, 90.3% silver, 1898 Guanajuato mint, guys. I do have them, but I cannot sell them here. And I won't even show it. My account stock is on probation for just showing one. 6 months probation they gave me is up for review at the end of this month. If you want to see any of my South Florida coin text, I know the other sellers do that, but it's a matter of time. They are cracking them down, all of them. I just show it. I wasn't even selling it. I was showing from my personal collection. 6 months probation warning. If I show it one more time, they're gonna close my account. So text me, email me, or follow me on Instagram, Italian Coins One. And in fact, I have some on Instagram right now from South Florida, as well as some World War II German coins with the special symbol, the Third Reich coins. I have them there. Be happy to send it to you. Right now, we're doing Mexico 1 peso, 1898 Guanajuato. Stack attack. I believe it. I believe you do. Yeah, I believe you do. But it's gonna be a matter of time before they're gonna get you. It's being made to very clear to me. They are really going after everybody. They even have ways for them to get red flags without anybody reporting. I guess they have some software for like image recognition. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but I know I can tell you this. Look, if you look, I want to show you this to you guys. Now, let me take a second. Right, so this is my other phone. One not. All right, that's my account right there. See here, account hell, I am on time seller in shipping. The fat-free order rate 100%. Policy standing fair. Right? Look at that. 1999. Look at that. Fair. Why? You receive a warning and a penalty. See more. Oops. Come on. Here it is. What happened? Your account sold, listed, or gave away prohibitive violation data. Hi there. We're writing to let you know that your account has violated the prohibited restricted item policy. We provided more details. Show live from Schaumburg, Illinois. Date April 24, 2025. Variation summary. Cuban coins. This is a warning. 6 months probation. So I'm just, as a friend, just be careful. And I just show it. I didn't even sell it. Well, guys, you know what? It's one not house. We are in their home and they're set up the rules, And I'm grateful that I can sell coins here, but I am in somebody's else home. In my house, when people come to my house, I have my rules. Right now, we are in one not house, and one not has grown so much nowadays that we can even get a serious conversation with some customer. They just go by the script, you know they don't even consider exception. I told them, look, I was just showing it was from a personal collection, and you get these AI generated responses. So anyway, let's focus on beautiful coins. Here it goes. 1898, guys. I'm gonna start here at $75. This is 90.3% silver, Guanajuato mint, 1 peso. Stony, congratulations. Here we go. Another one going for you. Guys, another giveaway running right now. Here we go. Yeah, please do. Guys, this is running, guys. This is 1 peso from 1898 Mexico. Guanajuato, only $75. Let's sell one coin, and then I will be running a back and go coin. All right, Stack Attack, I got your message. Perfect. I will write you after the stream or tomorrow. This is probably the most collectible coin from Canada. Is the 1958 dead dollar. That's how they call it, the dead dollar. They believe that this totem, this Native American totem, represented death. They thought it was a raven first, and later somebody said, you know what? Look at the claws. Maybe this is a bear with a cub between her legs. Regardless, they kept the name of that dollar on this coin. This is some beautiful pink toning. It's uncirculated, as you can see. Right there, look at the details on the coin. This is the 1958 British Columbia 100-year anniversary. Canada, 80% silver. The silver is way past $50 an ounce. 45 bucks, guys, for this one. Melt value on the 1958, I believe, is close to $30 for this coin. 1958. Look at that color. Pink toning, guys. They call them pinky. Yeah, melt value is $32 on this coin. $32 of silver. I used to sell these coins at this dollar for $25. It's crazy where prices are going because of the silver. This is impacting everyone, sellers and buyers. Guys, this comes from a roll. Is then a 1979 key date, 100 pesos. Jose Morelos is the guy right here, one of the leader of the rebellion against Spanish occupation in the 1800s in Mexico. Look at the luster on this coin. I only have 3 left. I used to have a whole roll. 1979 key date. The 77 and 78 they had a million minted. The 79 they only had less than 800,000. This should get a really nice grade, by the way. Highly collectible, 72% silver, key date of the 3 years for the Jose Morelos coin. Here we go, 1979. Look at that. What do you think this is gonna grade up? Key date 1979, guys. You probably say, hey, I saw that coin at $35 before, but that was the 77 and the 78, not the 79. The little number right there is what makes the difference. Do you get the 79, Daryl? That's last digit right there is what makes the difference. Again, I ask a question. Do they do the 1979? Because those are rare. 10 francs, 1968. This is the Hercules coin, 90% silver. Yeah, that's a big difference, Daryl. That's a big difference, like it's like if you're talking about Morgan, like an 1893 Morgan versus an 1881 Morgan. Not all Morgans are alike. You have to look at the year and the mint and the condition. Yeah, and I agree. Many coin shops melt coins and the pawn shop melt coins to just get the silver out, which makes you brings up another point. Like how many of these are actually around still? Let's say that in all United States, let's say in all United States, they melt 100, 200,000 foreign coins every year. Every year, that's 1 million, 2 million, 3 million coins every 10 years. How many are left? We know the original mintage, but what is the actual current number of foreign coins available? Solo suave, congratulations. 1968, guys, 10 francs, Hercules coin, 90% silver, crown size. There is a Morgan right there. I do have the 52. How are you doing, Kubris? Let me grab that. This is the one that is the size of a Morgan. Let me see, where is my 50? Here it is. That's the 50 right there. This is bigger one. This is over 30 grams. Look at that. Maybe we'll start with this one and we'll back and go the other one. I don't know. Let's do that. Look at that. Guys, this is a specimen. Looks like a proof or a proof like. Instead, it's going to get a PL grade. Look at my finger in it. PL means, sorry, SP, not PL. SP, which means from a specimen set. Yeah, SP 1974. Look at the field, guys. The mintage, not the mintage, so the melt value on this coin. This is the 1974 francs. That's a big boy. Barely fits in a regular holder. This is the only 50 francs that I have, by the way. 90% silver. So about $85 coin at retail, and it melts at $45. SP $85 retail, $45 silver. Here we go. Gonna run it at $20 below retail. Look at that fill, guys. $20 below retail, guys. There is some meat in the bone here. And then the next coin I'm gonna do back and go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. This is number 2. How do you do it? Cool Breeze, guys, is a seller of Walnut, one of the oldest seller of Walnut, not by age but by experience. And is the Chuck Norris of Walnut. He's a U.S. vet. Yeah, U.S. vet. So don't mess out with him. He knows some kung fu moves. Cool Breeze. All right. When a silver coin is in a Cool Breeze hands, you don't ask the melt value. The coin just melt in his hands. All right, guys, here it is. Proof. Bahamas, 1977, 11,000 minted. I'm going to back and go this thing. 11,000 minted, Bahamas, 1977, 80% silver. All right, I usually start them at $25. Should be right there. I'm going to back and go it. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Every 2 coins sold at wholesale price, I run the third one and back and go. 80% silver, only 11,000 minted. So this is a low mintage rare coin, proof ultra cameo from the Bahamas. 1977. The closer you get to the 1980s, the lower is the mintage. That's the rule. They started like in the early 70s, around 100,000, and then it's like they take 10, 20,000 every year for their mintage. This is the Sailfish from the Bahamas, 80% silver, only 11,000 minted. It is one of my favorite coins. I have this one graded in my collection. Absolutely love it. I always say, I have a top 10 favorite coins. There are about 100 coins in my top 10 list, but this is one of them, not kidding. It's one of my top 10 favorite coins out of 100. All right, here we go. Thank you very much. Couple dollars cheaper than when I usually started, but we can deal with that. Rob, this is going with you. I'm going to do that all evening, guys. I'm going to start. Yeah, I got that one is nice. Look at this one. I got them back 2 days ago. 2 days ago from PCGS. These are personal submissions. There's another one right there. And because they're personal submission, I did a little bit of a, I'll do that vintage, dollar cost average. So I can actually run them at $20 cheaper than what I usually do. MS65 investment grade. I got 6 of those right here. Let me put this away for Rob. Let me start another giveaway. Guys, I do giveaway all night long. I don't care if I don't sell any coins. Giveaway are running. Here we go. Rob Rush is right here. You're set. And I'm going to do the Jose Morelos key date. And then I'll do the 115 is where I will start. There are $135 in MS65. $135 is what I usually started in MX65, 1947. This is the 50 centavos, 200,000 minted. Yeah. And maybe I'll start it a little bit less because, I like you. You've been really nice to my kids in the past. So, Underground Gems, how are you doing? Everything okay with your order, Underground Gems? Last time you told me that your husband had it or it was coming. All right, here we go. 1979, From a Roll. All right, brilliant and circulated.
We went to the playoffs.
You went to what?
We're going to the playoffs. We won.
Really? Good job. Are you playing in the playoffs? Just kidding. I know you're not, but you will.
40-0.
Guys, my Levi's football team, high school, made it to the playoff tonight.
Our varsity.
The varsity team, yeah. Well, Levi is playing too. I got to show you a picture. Where is it? Okay, let me run this coin, and then I got to show you a picture of Levi. Can I show that? I have it. Levi is a freshman, so he just started, but he got the spirit. I'm gonna show you. Let me run this one for vintage. I talk too much, guys. I'm Italian. I use my hands to. All right, here we go. We are running. This is the key day, guys. Jose Morelos key date, 1979. You're Italian and redneck. This is the Chuck Norris of Mexico. Guys, look at his face. You wanna messed up with this guy? Look at him. No worry, he won against the whole Spanish army. He just got out and they ran away. Thank you, vintage. I have one, maybe two more of these guys. Let me look. One, no, this is not it. This is not it. One, two more. Two more if anybody wants it. Millions minted in 77 and 78, only 800,000 in 79. The key date and in Gem BU. Yeah, let me run the other one. They're all from the same roll, all beautiful. About a whole roll of vintage. About a couple months ago, as I went to Des Moines Vintage Vault, the guy had a whole roll. I say, "Give it to me right now." You don't even know what you have. How can somebody now you know what you have? Here we go. We're gonna put in a bigger flip though because they are too big for the smaller 2x2 flips. It is 1979. They're all from the same roll. A whole roll of Jose Morelos. And I would keep it and send it in for grading, but I already have it. I have the 77, the 78, and the 79 graded. Yeah, that should get a nice grade. Probably a 65. But you know what? That's a guess. I'm not a grader. But look, I just sent all this one in to be graded. They all got MS65. So, maybe I was just lucky. Anyways, thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you as usual. Let me get a bigger flip for you. So that's coin number 2. All right. So I'm going to do one coin back and go. Am I right? Yeah. So 2. So I need to do a back and go. Yes, only 3-year minted, 77 and 78 millions, like 25 million minted in 78, but less than 800,000 in 79. Which for Mexico, that's huge. There are 25 million people just in Mexico City, and you need to be a Mexican citizen to buy these coins. The banks release them. You don't go to like a coin shop. The banks is the one that have them. Concrete giveaway running, guys, 8 seconds before it's over, and then I run a back and go. Yes, listen to paperclip. There are 2 varieties for the 77, so that makes 4 total coins. Copcrete, Rob Rush, congratulations. I'm glad to send you something. Guys, everything in the giveaways are either banknotes or coins in mint condition, not uncirculated, mint, right? Like beautifully uncirculated. All right. So I need to do a back and go coin, and then I run a MacArthur after that. Here it is. Let's do this one. This is a silver coin from Germany from 1974. This coin is 51 years old. D is Munich, right there, Munich. This is also circulated, is 62.5% silver. I usually start them at 25, between 25 and $32. All right, here we go. Back and go. Every 2 coins sold, I start one at $1. So here we go. 25 to $32, guys. That is where I usually start these coins. And they sell 1974 Munich. Germany has many mint facility, almost one for each of their we call them provinces or states, but they are all part of the same country. They have Berlin, Munich, Karlsruhe, Stuttgart. What else do they have? Hamburg. So anyway, here it is. Back and go. I'll do one back and go every 2 coins sold. Uncirculated 1974 Germany, 51 years old coin. Here we go. Nice. See, $7 below my lowest starting point. Vintage. Good job. Giveaway is running. I'm gonna do that all night long, guys. Well, not all night long. I'm old, so all night, all evening long. Don't quote me on that one, because I have narcolepsy. I might fall asleep during the stream. You guys, I did fall asleep a couple times during the stream, long time ago, but I do. All right, guys, this is the MacArthur personal submission, 1947, San Francisco Mint. This is a United States mint coin. 200,000 minted originally in 1947. Who knows how many have been melted or lost since then? 75% silver. Douglas MacArthur is a 5-star general from the U.S. that was stationed in the Philippines during World War II to fight off Japanese occupation. And he won in 1942. In fact, they even established a national holiday for him, which is called the Bataan Day. Bataan Day is celebrated every April. This coin came out 5 years after that win against the Japanese. Douglas MacArthur KM 184 AG in silver, 50 centavos. The coin raw is about $55. In MS65 is $135. I was gonna start this one at 150, but there is cool breeze in the house, so I'm gonna do actually. Yeah, I'll do below 100. Here we go. Guys, that's almost $40 below where I usually start them. And I have buyers that buy this from me all the time. 99 bucks. MS65. Investment grade. Personal submission, guys. Gold shield too. I don't know if you guys submit coins for grading, but both PCGS and NGC have raised their prices. Besides, everything before 1965 you pay more. Anyway, here is Cop Creek. Congratulations on this one. I'm gonna put a sticker in the back right here. If there is any glue residue when you remove it, just use a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Do not use acetone or it will ruin the plastic. I know that for personal experience. Yeah, that's a great deal on that. You guys know Sigma Coins. He buys them from me. Hey, Enterprise. He buys them from me for 135 all the time. Here, I run one more if anybody's thinking about it. Guys, 135 is usually my starting point. Vintage, 3 giveaways. Holy cow, I have to be creative about what I'm going to sell you. I'll sell you what I'm going to send you. Not sell you, send you. Here, guys, I'm going to do another one on 99, guys. This is 135 is my starting price. Hey, Frank. Frank, do I remember correctly? Are you a vet or am I confusing that with somebody else? I thought maybe you told me you were a vet, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. You are a vet, right? You must have mentioned sometimes. So here it is, Douglas MacArthur. That's your coin right there. 99 bucks instead of 135, guys. These are fresh from PCGS. I got them 2 days ago. Personal submission. I hand selected and send them in. MS65 is called investment grade, guys, because there is very little different in value for a coin that is graded between MS60 and MS64. The increase is minimal, but once it gets to MS65, the grading is solid, and it goes up exponentially. It could be like several hundreds of dollars between a 65 and a 66 and a 67, depending on the coin. You probably saw that. I was looking today at a 1 peso from the Philippines, which, by the way, is this coin right here, a 1907 San Francisco. In MS60 is 150. In MS63 is $500. In MS64 is $2,500. $2,000 different for one grade on this coin. Anyway, nice pickup. So it's coin number 9, which means it's back and go, guys. Back and go. Ready? So I'm gonna put this away for Frank. Thank you, buddy. Every 2 coins sold at the starting price I asked. The third one is gonna be a back and go. Here we go. Let's see what we're gonna do. Ooh, I'm gonna do another German coin. This one is stone. Also circulated 1972 10 marks. Also did this is the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich. That's the year when they had the terrorist attack on the Israeli athletes. If some of you heard about it, remember that. I would have been 1 year old, so I don't remember that, but I just learned about it. This is the Olympic symbol for the 1972. This is silver, 62.5%, pinky tone, and silver, and uncirculated. Back and go, guys. Here we go. 2 coins sold. The third one is back and go all night long. Don't care if you sell for $1, $2. This is about $25 to $30 when I start them usually. $25 to $30, guys. Silver alone in here is about $10, $12. Oops, it's right here. Just want to run away because I was afraid of the low bids. Uncirculated Germany, $11, $30, still a great deal. Not even less of the alpha where I start them. $25 to $32 usually. That's where it goes. Uncirculated, look at that. 1972. This one is 53 years old. Rick, good pickup. Nice coin for that. Wow. That's how we're gonna play it tonight. So this was the third coin, and so we started at $1. Here we go, Rick. Let me get the giveaway still running. Let me get your bag, Rick. Everything will be shipped tomorrow. Rick's TNT. Rick's TNT. All right, let's see. What should we do here? Look at this. This is also from a roll. I got a roll of onzas. This is 1 ounce of silver, uncirculated Anton, 1979. They minted this one in 49, 78, 79, and 80. The 49 and the 79 are the key dates. 79, sorry, 49 and 78 are the key date, and the 79 is a better day. The 80 is more common. Smorg, congratulations on the giveaway. We got giveaway number 11 running. Guys, look at this coin. Look at the fields on it. What do you think is the grade on this baby? Look at that. Straight from a roll. Absolutely gorgeous. Here we go. Guys, I am starting this one at 65. It should be way above that. Okay, it is a full ounce of silver, and this is not a silver bullion, guys. This is an actual coin with the year and the country on it. This is the precursor of the Libertad, guys. I'm starting this one at $65. This should get 65 or higher as a grade. Yeah, 1979 is a better year. 1980 is the common year. 1978, 78, the year before that, is about $120. Look at that, guys. Look at the field and the cartwheel on it. Look at that. Look at the edge on it. Straight from a roll, guys. $65. That's a deal. That's like what, $12, $13 above melt. That's called numismatic value, guys. Numismatic value. This is a German coin from World War II, minted under the Nazi regime. It's one of the few coins that can be sold on one knot. The year is 1934. It celebrates the first year of the Nazi Party ruling Germany. This is a church in Germany. It's called the Potsdam Garrison Church. It's a military church. On March 21st, 1933, Hitler proposed the Nazi propaganda and was elected as the new chancellor of Germany, with the hope to bring back the economy of Germany. All right, here we go, guys. This is 90% silver, and it is the first year of the Nazi regime. 5 mark, Third Reich. It's one of the few ones that can be sold on one knot. And my phone is overheating. I got to do something really quick, guys. The giveaway is running. It's gonna freeze for a second, guys. I'll be right back. 2 minutes to the giveaway. Okay, I'll be right back. I don't know how to make it work, but it should be one in the freezer. It's really hot. You buy a caldo. Okay, I'll go. Right back. Iron Monster, congratulations. Giveaway number 12 running right now. I'm gonna hold it in my hand for a second with an ice pack. I need to buy a new phone. This one. Let me see. This should help a little bit. Anyway, this is what we got here on the table tonight. We got a bunch of Vatican commemoratives right here. These are all Vatican commemorative. Actually, there is a San Marino, a couple San Marino coin. This is the oldest count, the smallest country in the world, and this one is the oldest country in the world. That's me and my wife over there. Then I have some mint sets right there, and a couple oversized graded coins over there. Some more graded coins here, and then here's the table. We got a few silver coins right here, ready to run. Got some more here. This is all right here is all Italian, Vatican, and San Marino, all raw. This is war coins. These are war coins. Right here, there are some Mexican coins. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Right there. These are some oversized crowns, or crown size or bigger. That's what they are. Got some Libertas right here if you guys want it. This is all stuff that is in the bin if you want to make me an offer. I got Panama right here. I got some more MacArthur's over there. And then I got a box of stuff right here, including some more graded silver coins. And here are all Vatican mint sets and a few other mint sets right there. So this is what we got on the menu. Let's see here. Still pretty hot. So I'm gonna wait a second. Any questions about any of the items I showed? That's a nice, that one right there is the Morocco graded coin is 63. That's pretty hot. That's also another rare coin. That's from Fiji with the Morgan on it. Proof Libertad. I have 2 or 3 of those. Got some MacArthur 1 peso graded. That's the Panama Pill, the smallest coin minted by the United States Mint. Only year of mintage 1904. KM1 is the first coin in the Panama registry. Was minted in Philadelphia. It's 90% silver. It's called the Panama Pill, 2.5 cents face value. Only year of mintage. Well, I have some more stuff coming, likely, but it's very hard to buy right now. Is there are a whole sort of weird things going on the in the economy, and it's hard. Some sellers don't sell, some sellers don't buy. Talking about wholesalers, so I'm glad that I still have stuff coming, on my way. Actually, Chomama, this might catch you by surprise, but I prefer Anax on the three of the, than those two. For one reason, I think NGC PCGS act like the big guys on the market, which they are business wise, with volume, but their quality is not any better. And so people kind of feel like that's what I mean. Let me show you this coin. I just got this one back from PCGS. I got this one back 2 days ago. All right. Gold Shield, which means it's gonna have the also the True View. I don't know if you're familiar with that. True View means you're gonna see the pictures online. I can scan it right here. I can put my phone next to this symbol right here. It's gonna bring me to the website and show me the True View. Is a 1947 coin, which is considered by them older, so I have to pay full price for it. So it's about $30 just for the coin plus $5 for the gold shield, $35 fee, and look how they put it. There is not even straight. Look at that. This is not a rotated die, guys. This is just somebody that was lazy. This is not. I mean, it's stuck, right? It's not that during the shipping it could move. You cannot move this coin. That's how they do it. I paid $35, and that's what they did, right there, right? So, would you consider this the number one company out there? NGC. I sent two coins from the same roll. Two coins from the same roll. They were graded by the same graded back to back. They have consecutive number. Next giveaway, guys, is running. They were both toned, both from the same roll, both graded by the same guy. One got a 67, the other one got artificial toning. And it's like, come on, guys, they are both natural toning, you know. NGC, right? So you know what I'm saying? Annex is the oldest grading company still in business right now. They have great customer service. They really value your business. I still send stuff to PCGS. I have currently open orders with PCGS and NGC, but I always send some to Annex as well. Yes, they would, but you know what? That's like more time, right? And I'm not gonna send it back into them because when you send the things get lost or whatever, I'd have to wait like the next coin show where they're there and submit it in person and kind of show it to them and say, hey, what's going on? And they're gonna do it and act all nice, and that's gonna be like 6 months before I get it back again, right? That's a coin that is worth $250 in MS65. The highest grade is 67. There are only 7 in the world that are in 67. So 65 is a really high grade, $250 coin. I'm gonna have to wait 6 more months if I wanna get it back. Anybody can give it to them and have it reslab it, but at the end of the day, it's the coin and the grade. But still, it's a error. Is an idiot. That's what it is. So anyway, I like Annex. I do. In fact, I collect the old soapbox holder from Annex from the 1980s. Yeah, error grader, exactly, Shomao. You see what I'm saying? But I do like that. So I always try, let's say if I have 50 coins, I usually give one third to PCGS, one third to NGC, and one third to Annex. I gave them equal business. I usually gave them crown size foreign coins to NGC, like this Morocco one. And PCGS, I send them stuff like Vatican, Libertad, like this one right here. That's what I send to PCGS, and everything that is a little bit smaller or unusual, I send them to Annex. That's my last one. Where did it go? Right there. Yeah, this is right here. This is a 62, guys. This is a 1979 phone token in from Italy. They used to be used as. You're welcome, Chamarama. Chamama. Uh, so they were minted by the phone company in Italy, which was owned by the government, but they had a face value to it, meaning that you could actually use to buy goods. He has four numbers here. The first two is the year, the last two is the month. So this is December 1979. Is in a MS62, and although it is a token, was actually used to buy things. You could go to I remember like finding this around the house and going to the little grocery store and buy myself like a popsicle or an ice cream cone with it. But that was the only thing accepted in phone booths. So every grandma or mom always had one of these in their wallet because if you needed to call your husband or you needed some help, your car broke down. That's the only way you can call somebody. This is uncirculated MS62, guys. Raw and circulated are $25 on eBay. $25 on eBay for raw and circulated. This is an MS62, guys. I'm gonna run. It's the only one I have, and it's a pretty decent coin to have it graded. Again, grading alone is about $20. So if you guys want it, here you have it, $45. I don't know what's the population graded. That's a great idea. I have never seen one graded besides the one that I send in. I send in like 4 or 5 of the best ones. This is running for $45, guys. That's basically the coin plus the grading. That's it. That's the cheapest you can get this one. $45. It only goes up from there. And it's an MS62, which means it's mint state. 45 bucks. Great deal on that one. Look at this Panama coin. See the color on it? It's almost like orange or pink. I'm gonna show you like what a white coin, white silver looks like. You see the difference between the two? This is white silver right there. Yeah, it looks like a sunset tone. This is 1962. The last year of the Panama Alpha Balboa minted in 90% silver. Rick's with the giveaway. Look at you too. Very good. It's a gorgeous coin. Uncirculated, guys, and beautifully toned. 90% silver last year of the Balboa in 90, the Alpha Balboa in 90% silver. After that, they always had them in either 40% until 72 and then clad. Kind of like the Alpha dollar, the United States Alpha dollar. You know, they had 90% first, and then they had 40%, and then they went full clad. But the mintage is much lower, of course, and the toning is beautiful. This is not small. This is the equivalent. It's the same size and weight of an Alpha dollar. I wish I don't have any Alpha. Yeah, I do have an Alpha dollar right here. Let me see, where are they? Let me get an Alpha dollar really quick so you can see that. That's a legit question. I'm sorry I didn't think about it to show that first. Where are my Alpha dollars? Oh, I got some somewhere. Here it is. That's it. You see that? Same exact weight. You can read it right here, by the way. That's the weight, 12 grams and 50 cents, 12.5 grams. That's the same weight of an Alpha dollar, 90% silver. Ah, Chumama got it. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention. I saw who was bidding on it. I think Rob Rush was in it. I thought that he was getting that one. Now that's a great coin to have, especially you're gonna love the color. And I guarantee you, if you're gonna get it out of this flip, actually, do you want this one in this flip or do you want it in a plastic flip? I can give you a plastic flip if you want to. I prefer plastic flips, but tell me. And if you want me this out and I put it here, which do you want me to put this one inside there? That way you can see the actual beautiful color if I take it out. All right, here we go. Let me grab my thing. I only have paper flips if I buy the coin like that. I do not put them in paper flips myself. I think the little plastic things takes away some from the beauty of the coin. Yeah, look at that. Okay, look at that now that I took it out. Okay, got razor sharp edges. Look at that. Philadelphia Mint, 90% silver. It's like yeah, it's like or for a lady, we called ladies, what do you call them? Blonde strawberries or something like that. It's not red, it's not blonde or gold, it's like something in between. I will go pick up a Panama Peel coin today at my local store in Salt Lake. Oh, cool. Was it graded or raw? Graded or raw? I have one here for sale. 63. Raw. Okay. That's great. So I hope you got a good price. Sometimes I can find them like up to $30, $40 depending on the grade. I pay for raw up to $120. Depending on the quality and the toning. So I don't know what your looks like. I like to see a picture of it if you have it. I have 3 graded in my collection and 2 for sale right here, including this 63. This should be, if you're into foreign coins, guys, you should you should have a Panama Peel in your collection. Look at the color on this one. Look at that. Look at the toning. Straight grade, guys. Only 400,000 minted 121 years ago. Smallest coin minted by the Philadelphia, the United States Mint. I have the price. Give me a second and I'll check it out. I'm putting your coin away. You probably want me to make sure. See, I'm a guy, so I can't multitask. Chama. All right, 2A. All right, got it. So you are set right there. Let me check the price on that really quick. Here we go. Right here. I got 225 on this one in MS63. Jolly Rogers Mint and more. Wow, that's a mouthful right there. Here, giveaway number 15 running. Guys, to find them in straight grade, any grade, these one are really hard to find. Especially look at that color. This is Stone Mint State 63 1904, the smallest coin ever minted by United States Mint. Look at the dime next to it. This is a dime, guys. Look at that. This is smaller in diameter than a 3 cents. But it's beautiful. And I love this coin, but here it is. If you want it, it's up for grab. Because you don't have to worry if it's going to come back clean. Yes, no damage to it. Can you imagine how many of these coins were lost? Like how small of a hole you need to have in your pocket to lose this coin? 1904, only year of mintage, KM1, first coin in the Panamanian registry. Panama became independent in 1903 from Spanish occupation. The United States are minting coin for them. This was minted in Philadelphia. Is 90% silver. That's Vasco Nunes Balboa right there, the first Spaniard that crossed the Panama Isthmus from the Atlantic to the Pacific Ocean. Guys, I'm gonna run one more time. If you need to look it up or something, but this is a beautiful coin. It's not only straight grade, but it's a blue toner. So if you guys know what I mean, this is a blue pill. Do you hear me? A blue pill. Daryl, you should have it. A blue pill. Daryl doesn't need a blue pill. Daryl is the blue pill. MS63. Look at the fields on that. I think if you're a grader, you need to grade this thing. You need to have a pretty good magnifying glass. Anyway, here it is. That was I enjoy showing that to you. So we need one more coin before we can do another back and go. What about a Libertad Proof 2024 Proof 69 D Cameo Ultra Cameo? This is the highest level of contrast between the black mirror fields. That's the area, the flat area in the back, that called fields, and the frosted image and writings. That's the highest level of contrast you can obtain is the deep or ultra cameo. There is deep cameo, cameo, or proof, just simple proof. That's the three. Like this one right here, that's proof. This is proof, but it's not cameo. Anyway, only 16,000 minted, guys. 1 ounce proof ultra cameo, 16,000 minted. Here we go. Thank you. Wish I had enough experience to appreciate coins. Oh, that's why we're here. Like I learned so much just looking at the. Of course, not all the streamers are the same. I'm not here to talk bad about streaming. There are some that like sell, a lot of coins. There are some that like games, but there are some really good streamers on one that you can learn a lot about coins. One of my favorite one is RGGC. Did I say right? Paperclip RG. GC, Ron. I can't remember if I'm saying it right. RGRC, thank you. RGRC is one of my favorites. He used to be a PCGS president of PCGS. That guy should have hundreds of people in his stream. Instead, he only has always about 20, 25. So you should give him a follow. Another one is Nauros. He knows a lot about coin. HTC Coins is another one that knows a lot about coin. Vintage was here earlier. Vintage Vault Coins. Vintage Vault Coins is another guy. Those are all guys that like to talk about. Oh, here you are. Paul Alex is another one. Those are guys that know their foreign stuff. You can learn a lot from them. Just sitting in their streams, you know. In fact, I like to call their streams not streams, but I like to call them podcast with an option to buy. Podcast with an option to buy, because they really are podcasts. Hey, Jolly, with a second give. And I'm a professor, so I talk a lot. So that's why we look at me. I sold what, 11 coins tonight? 10 coins, and this is giveaway number 16. Yes, this is Morocco MS63, crown size, 90% silver, 500 francs. That's a beautiful coin, guys. I have it for 150. I'm gonna take $15 off. If we sell this coin, we can do another back and go. 135. Here we go. Crown size, Morocco, Mohammed V is the king. 500 francs, 90% silver, graded by NGC. Guys, I don't know about you, but I love foreign coins that are graded. I don't think we see enough of them. What? Stalker? Yeah, I teach microbiology and biology. But I do a few other things about that. I did some forensic science as well. My PhD is in genetics. That's what I published about. This is the end of the roll. About a roll of quantum coins. These are 90% silver. This is the end of the roll. You can see that that's the one exposed to the environment. It got all these colors to it. Usually these are the ones that are worth more money. People want that. You see, this is the part that was facing the inside of the roll. So it looks like this other one. I teach in a small college in rural America in the tri-state area. That is between the area where Illinois, Iowa, and Missouri touch each other. Ah, okay. Yeah. I gave lectures at Family Search. I'm one of the founders of the, when you use DNA to trace your family history, your genealogy, that Ancestry.com bought our company. We were the first one doing it back in the 90s. No, 90s, sorry. Yeah, 1998 when we started. 1998 or 1999, something like that. People didn't even know how to spell DNA back then. Guys, this is Cuauhtémoc, the last chieftain of the Aztec civilization. He was brutally murdered by Spaniards. This is 30 grams, guys. A Morgan is 26.7 grams. This is 30 grams and is 90% silver. Pay attention, guys. They only minted this for 2 years, 1947 and 1948. 47 is the key date. Okay? Key date. Every 4 coins minted, 3 were minted in 48, 1 in 47. Only 2 years of mintage. Straight from a roll, guys. High relief. Look at the feathers on this coin. This should be a $80 coin all day long. I'm going to run it at $65. Now, pay attention. A Morgan silver dollar melts at about $41 right now. $41, $42, and is smaller than this coin. Right? So do the math. There is a lot of silver in it. And is the key date. $65. Uncirculated from a roll. JMBU. Key date 90% silver, 30 grams, guys. This is a great deal. $65. Hopefully you're convinced that that's a good deal. I can't say anything more about it. I ran out of incredible description for this coin. This is called the Cuauhtémoc coin. The name Cuauhtémoc is written under his face. It's one of the most familiar faces in Mexican coins. Even the silver ounces, the Aztec calendar silver ounces, have his face on one of the two sides and the calendar on the other one. This is a great price, guys. Sure, no one wants a 1947 key date. I'm gonna run it one more time. Straight from a roll, guys. This is a coin, 5 pesos. They make them for circulation. They are not supposed to look this good. 1947, 75 years old coin. No one looks this good at 75. Let's see what the melt is on this. MC Guido was about time. I was like, what's wrong with that guy? Not winning any giveaways. Let me tell you what the melt is on this baby. Well, the mintage, to give you an idea, in 48 they minted 27 million. 27 million of this in 48. This is the 47, 5 million. So it's 1 out of 5, not 1 out of 4. 1 out of 5 is this coin. Okay, in uncirculated condition is $85, which is this one right here, and it melts at $45. Okay, guys, so $20 off. $20 off. Here we go. One more time. $20 off, guys. There is a lot of meat on the bone. Key date, $85. We sell one more coin. The next one is gonna be back and go. All right. Now I'm gonna insist. Look at this Vatican coin graded. I know this is the Trader Bea holder. I did not buy it from it. I do not do games. I do not. Smorg. If it was the 48, yes. Maybe I have a 48. Let me see. Good. I have a 48 just as beautiful. I'll do 60 for this one. But I cannot sell a $85 coin for 60, considering I pay 10% of one-off fees on the top of that. This is $45 just a melt. I'll do this one at 60, guys. It's just as good with quality, you know. Look at the fields. It's the only 48 I have, by the way. Look at that. Like, even with shipping, you're getting a heck of a deal on both coins. This is just $15 above melt, guys. After one-off fee, I make $8 on this coin. Of the 48, I sold you one. That's why I only have one left. Yeah, 65 on these ones. And it's cheap. I should really do a little bit more for those one. And I don't want to try to be mean. I can't buy coins and not make not even $1 on them. You know, the time it takes me to buy them and sell them and shipping material and going to the post office and taxes. Yeah, with shipping is what, 485, something like that. So you end up paying $70 for an $85 coin. You still got $15 equity in it. This is Vatican MS-63 1940, the second year of Pius XII. Is the second pope since the Vatican was established in 1929. This coin raw is $65. I know that because I bought them in the past. $65. This is 83.5% silver, 5 lire. You got Pope Pius XI on one side. This is the second year. See the number 2 in Roman numerals. That is the Pope. And here you have Peter taking his calling as a follower of Christ. 5 liter silver in MS63, guys. $65 raw for this coin. I don't care that the holder as a premium is purple or anything. It's an NGC holder in MS63 that's $20 above raw. 65 plus 20. Vatican 1940. This is 85 years old coin. Let me. Since a new buyer, I'll do that. Okay, that's basically my one-off fees right there, just extra $20. So now I have to pay for them. But here it is. I'll do it. Here we go. Look at that color. It's the same color of the label. They're very hard to find, raw or graded. Very hard to find. Yeah, the last coin show I went in Chicago, they only had one, and the guy I was with got it before I did. John Vanguard, you know him, MC Guido. Now pay attention, Chomama. First of all, thank you. And Chomama, may I ask you, are you a she or a he or a it or a they? Mama, like usually I'm a little bit more straightforward talking to guys than to ladies, so I want to make sure I pay the proper respect. If if you're a guy, I'm gonna keep talking trash to you. Maybe you're gonna lie to me. It's like, no, I'm a lady. You're a dude. Okay, guys. Your mama was funny. All right, like your mama. So giveaway running, guys. So pay attention to mama. I put a sticker here. This they when you move them, when you remove them, they might leave a little bit of a glue residue. Use a little bit of rubbing alcohol to remove the glue residue after you remove the sticker. Do not use acetone or you will ruin the case. Okay, so just take it out and then rub a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Or leave number 11 to remember you got it from me. All right, you already have a bag. Nice pick up on that one. I have a whole book of Panamanian coins. Panama is one of my very favorite countries to collect coins from. Mexico and Panama. That's a special one. Should have a special place in your collection. And I repeat, guys, every one series about world coin collection should have one Panama bill, just like a MacArthur. Those are like if I have to write a book about where to start in world coin collection, those two will be there in the top in the 10 coins everybody should start with. I mean, get whatever you want, at the end, buy one where from the country of your ancestors, or something. But those are like must-have coins. Here's another Panama. Oh, yes. So back and go time, guys. Pay attention. Back and go times. I'll do this one. Back and go. 1930, 90% silver. Panama. Okay, look at the wings. This is the high point right there, where the most of the rubbing take place right there. Okay, really nice, guys. This is the first coin minted in the second generation of Panamanian coins. The first generation was 1904. The second generation is 1930. The first Balboa, full Balboa minted is 1931. It's this one right here. That's the first full Balboa minted. 90% silver, 26.73 grams. Is the same weight, size, and silver composition of a United States Morgan. Philadelphia mint, only 200,000 minted. Who knows how many have survived to these days? I bet they melt thousands of these every year. Panama has a special relationship with the United States. You can go there and spend your United States dollar on vacation. Lots of people retire there. So lots of this coin made it back to the United States and then end up in pawn shops or coin shops, and a lot of them have been melted. They only minted this in 31, 34, 47, and 53 with this design. The 31 is the Philadelphia Mint with 200,000 minted. Then the 34 is the San Francisco Mint with 220,000, and then 500,000 in 47. 53 is the lowest mintage. I think I might have one. Is the commemorative coin, only 50,000 minted. Here it is. That's the 53. 50,000 minted of this one. I was minted in Mexico City. That's the last year with a woman on it. Okay, so this is the first Balboa, 1931. This one is the year before that. 90% silver, guys. I'm gonna back and go. This should be about $25. Is almost 100 years old coin. Here we go. 90% silver, minted in Philadelphia in 1930. I don't know. I think it's a AU, high AU, probably right there. I don't see anything wrong with it. It got a nice golden color. Again, 90% silver, 1930 Philadelphia Mint for Panama. This is Vasco Nunes Balboa. The Spaniard, Balboa Spaniard, this is the name of a guy that came to Panama, crossed the isthmus, and he must have done something right because people just named their currency after him. You know, it's like if we would call our money instead of dollars, we would call them Washington. Hey, here is a 5 Washington bill or 100 Washington bill. You know, that's what they do. They name it after this dude, Vasco Nunes Balboa. Rob Rush, congratulations. Thank you. I think that's the first coin tonight for you. No, you got another one right here. Oh, the selling fish. The shellfish, not selling, shellfish. Man, English is not my language, guys. I don't know if you can tell that. The other day was that in my biology class, I couldn't remember the word testis. You know, like testes, as in male balls. You know, testes. I couldn't remember that. The guys were like trying to like, what you trying to say? It's like, hey, I can't really describe it or point it to my pants, and it just came out of my mind. I just had like a little forgetful moment. All right, so we got a giveaway winner. That's what happened when English is not your language. You have to think about words. They just don't come naturally. I should have said balls, but that didn't sound very scientific. Right, guys, since I showed this one, I'm gonna run it. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I am trying to go there this November if I can make it. All right, guys, this is the 1913 one Philadelphia Mint. Is the key date 200,000 minted, first full Balboa minted, guys. This is the same exact size, weight, and silver composition of a United States dollar. I'm wondering if they used the piece dollar planchet for it because that's what they were minting in United States at that time in Philadelphia, right? You know, the planchet is the coin, the disc without the images on it before they do the strike them. So I wonder if this is the same planchet for the piece dollar. That's what they were minting in 1931. Are there any 1931 piece dollars? I don't remember seeing that date. So maybe they didn't even have those. It is 90% silver. It's written right there, buddy. See that? 90% silver, 26.73 grams. That's exactly the weight and the silver composition of a dollar. Philadelphia Mint. Only 200,000 minted in 1931. Great details on this thing, guys. This is running $85 is a great price for this coin, guys. I don't know how many they melted of this one, but I'm sure there are thousands of those. They ended up in a silver bucket. And this one has great details on it. Got nice color to it too. Look at there is some blue over there. I didn't even notice it until I twisted. There was some subtle toning right there. Un Balboa means one Balboa. And I love the game. If you are into fit, guys, this is the coin for you. Not piece 2933. That's what I thought. I never saw 31. So they must have just either made the planches or have some around. Nice, Chomama. Nice pick up on that one. This is gonna go in my large, in a large flip. I stole this flip from PCGS during um, the last coin show. That's you cannot submit coins in the small flips. They have to be in this 2 by 2.5 by 2.5. All right, one more coin and then we do another back and go. Cho mama, let me get your thing here. Guys, again, thank you for being here, your support. I'm sorry I started a little bit late tonight. My kids were playing the halftime show in the football game. Then I left during after the third quarter. Guys, this is the key date 1953, only 50,000 minted, uncirculated. The last year, this is so it's the last year with a woman, and it's the only year that says cinquantenario right here, which means 50-year anniversary of the independence of Panama from Spanish occupation. As you guys know, in 1898, the United States won the American-Spanish War, and Spain lost control of many countries in Central South America, the Philippines, and Panama. So 1903 is the year that Panama became independent. 1953 is 50-year anniversary. Again, this is 90% silver, 26.73 grams of weight, like a Morgan. Uncirculated, minted in Mexico City, only 50,000. Okay, that's rare, guys. I got $95 on it. I'm gonna do 85 on it. 1953 is the only one I have. I have another 31, but I do not have any more 53. I'm gonna move this one into bigger flip too. I don't like them here. It's like wearing tight leggings. Sean Lolly, congratulations on the Givi. I'm gonna run another one. Givi number 20 is running. Coin Shark is in. Okay, sorry guys, it's the only 53 I have, so I'm not gonna tell you to stop bidding. If you want it, that's your chance. Really hard to find them, only 50,000 minted. The last one I sold over here was about $115. 1953, 50,000 minted, key date. Smorg, you are so welcome to be here as long as you want, guys. I stream. Congratulations, Coin Shark. I stream every Monday. Yeah, this should get a good grade. I'm pretty sure this should get a good grade. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to bookmark my future streams, I do 99% foreign coins. I know my name is Italian Coins, so people usually think I sell Italian coins or I like Italian coins. Is actually I am Italian and I sell coins or collect coins. So that's so maybe I should have said in Italian that likes coins as a username. All right, so this one goes to Coin Shark, so I need to get a new bag. But if you want to bookmark my future streams, please do. My favorite type of coins are crown size silver coins from around the world, like these. These are all 8 reals right there. You know the Philip the MacArthur peso, the Quantamox. everything that is about the size of a Morgan. I love them. Yeah, I know everything because of Daryl. Daryl is my mentor. Actually, Paperclip is like my mom. He always kind of gently and gently and loving, um, corrects me when I make mistakes. It's like, no, no, Italian coins, that's not what it is. Just pay attention. All right, coin shark. All right. I was like, you're right. You're right. Remy knows his stuff, but he's really helpful. Like I don't know why he chose to hang out in my stream, but I am so grateful for all the help he provides me in and out of the stream. Oh, here's another friend, John. John, can I show you? Can I show everybody the coin you bought from me today? I'm doing great. I just came back from my kids' football game. Okay, look at this coin that John bought from me today. I got it today. I got it today. It's a personal submission. I don't do United States coins. I usually just put them in a box or something and keep them. My kids might enjoy selling it. This is the Pilgrim. The minted this one is a commemorative $1. The minted this one in 1920 and 21. 21 is the key date. Here it is. Price on the reals. Yes. They're all chop mark. Z. Z. I don't know how to say your name. Z. Z. Something like that. Z. Okay, Z. All right. Thank you. Because Z makes my tongue feel weird and my nose itching. All right, Morgan. Congrats. Thank you for being here. Let me show you this one. I'm gonna put this away for John. I don't want to lose it or misplace it. Here it is. This is ready to be packed and I ship it tomorrow. So these are all chop marks. Z. Z. Yes. Z. See, look at that. They're all chop mark. Right. So they will not get a straight grade, but if you like chop marks, look at this one right there, and I can do 105 on them. 105. This is a Zacatecas 1960. That's probably the oldest I have. You got one, two, three, four chop marks. Wait a second. We are due for a back and go coin. So give me a second, and then I will run this one if you want me to. 105 on those one chop mark. I have a couple one that are not chop mark that are in better condition, like this one right here. Look at the feather on the thing. I need 125 for this one. And then I have one here that is a monster toner. I need 210 on it. Let me show you this one. This is a monster toner. 1896 Guanajuato 210 if anybody wanted. This is gonna straight grade. Monster toner. But let me run. I say every two coins that people buy tonight at the starting price, I do a third coin back and go. So let me get one to do that. All right. Guys, this is the last 50 centavos from Mexico 1937 that I have left. Melt value is about $10, $11. I usually start them at 15. Back and go. Better date. Here we go. This is running. Every two coins sold at the starting price, the third one is a back and go silver coin. Last 50 centavos. The minted is on between 1920 and 1945. 72% silver. 1937 is a better date. The last one that I have. Jolly Rogers says, hey, I want two giveaways. And between me and you guys, when you buy a coin from me, one knot will generate a bigger label, which allow me to include some coins if you want to give away. If you don't buy any coins, the label I get from one knot for the giveaway alone is for a regular stamp envelope, so I can only send you a banknote. So if you like coins, free coins as a giveaway, the only way to get them is to buy a coin. First timer, thank you and congratulations. Then welcome to the Italian coin family. Let me run another giveaway right now. Let's keep running coins, beautiful silver coins from all over the world. This one, let me get you a new bag then. Here it is. And welcome, Jolly Rogers. Jolly, since it's the first time you buy from me, maybe it's the first time in my stream too. How long have you been on One Knot, and what kind of coins do you like to collect? What is your nemesis? Jolly Rogers. Here we go. Where's the So how long have you been on One Knot, and what kind of coins do you like to collect? That's usually the question I ask to all the new buyers. Guys, I just found a 1934. I didn't know I had one. This is the San Francisco Mint, the only one minted in San Francisco. It's only fair considering we are buying, not looking for free giveaways. I'm not a fan of goblins. Yeah, I know. I don't, Jay, but you know what? Yeah, whoever is here is here. I I tend to give better giveaways, because of the shipping label, not because of, like, I'm trying to be somebody. Sometimes people are in my stream and they bought in the past. No, you're not goblin. They bought it. Wow, my daughter came home and she brought. Look what she brought me, guys. Look at that. Rice, shrimp, and steak, and what's the name of that sauce?
Yum yum.
Yum yum. What is it really called yum yum?
Yeah, yum yum.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you put it somewhere? I'll eat it after.
Preso gratis.
Le preso gratis. She works in a Chinese, no, what's it? Japanese restaurant. Is that what kind of fried rice? Somebody asked.
I don't know. They make it with the yum yum and teriyaki, and they make it on a grill, like a big grill.
Okay, so it's probably just like a general.
Yeah, but they make it. Yeah.
So you know what a yum yum sauce is, John? Because I'm not an expert. I only know about marinara sauce. Not even Alfredo sauce. I learned about Alfredo sauce when I came to Italy, to the United States, because we don't have Alfredo sauce in Italy. Teppanyaki, peanut sauce usually. All right. Yeah, there are three things I love: my wife, coins, and food. Well, my kids too. I mean, that's part of the. When I say wife, that's everything that came out of her. Like my kid. Guys, I'm putting some ice on my phone because somehow it's overeating. I need to buy a new phone. So I'm just it feels really hot, and when it turns too hot, it turns itself off. So I'm gonna put in some ice on it. Kind of cheap, like I prefer buying coins than buying a new phone. But anyway, this is what I got here. I got some Vatican coins over there. That's an old phone. That's an X right there. Uh, iPhone X. I just use it to look things up. Okay, I got some Vatican commemoratives right there. I got some graded coins over there and back there. Couple oversized. There is another oversized. That's some mint sets. All the stuff back in the corner right there. That's all in the bin. There is some Panama graded coins, some MacArthur's. Those are Libertads, raw and graded. Those are the first red box is war coins. The second red box is Italy, Vatican, and San Marino coins. This third red box is all foreign, and then I got everything here on the table. I got another box right here with more graded coins and a bunch of Israeli silver in there. If you like silver from Israel, ask. I got a lot of it. And these are all Vatican mint sets over there. So plata. You want this one? That's the plata you're talking about. And like silver. What's the red? Oops. What's the red in the box? 1 second, I'm spilling water. Yes, Ryan, give me a second. There is a giveaway. The red in the box. Are you talking those one right here? Those are the Vatican the vacancy. Sorry, the ice is spilling. All right, sorry, I was spilling water from the bag. The bag has a hole in it. All right, anyone 2 or 4 reals cups? No, I don't. I wish I had some of those, but I don't. I don't. I don't have always a lot of older coins. I go from like 1800 to the present era. I I I like them. I just don't really buy a lot of them. Oops. It's a giveaway running, guys, and here we go. And then here is the. Where did I put it? Right here. All right, so I'm running this one, guys. This come from a roll. Who won the giveaway? Everybody's congratulating the fantastic champs. All right, welcome, guys. 1979. Right, better day. The minted this one is 77, 79, and 78. 78, 79, 78, 79, and 80. The 78 is the key date. This is the una onza, 1 ounce of silver. This is the precursor of the daddy of the Libertad. 1 ounce of silver in here in mint condition, tone straight from a roll. Guys, this coin should be about $85 in this condition. It's gonna straight grade and it's gonna get a nice grade, guarantee. Look at that. Straight from a roll. It melts at 40. Wait, 50. What is silver right now? 52? 52? Look at the fields on this one, guys. I got the roll right there. All 1979, all like this. Look at the color on this thing. Okay, guys, don't bid any more than this. I have few more. I know they're worth more. It should totally worth $85, guys. But I have a few more, and I like for you to get a good deal. No, not this one. Not this one, Iron. This one is $45 melt. This has a 1 full ounce of silver. Look at that. Let's do. And I love that. Thank you for saying that, John, because it's a common misconception. So it gave me a chance to teach something. So it says right here, 1 ounce Troy, which means una onza Troy, which means 1 Troy ounce. De plata, which means silver. Pura, which means pure. All right. Yeah, it's a great color, but the other ones are pretty good too. Then look at the weight, 33.625 grams of sterling silver. So if you multiply this by 92.5%, you get 1 full Troy ounce of silver in it. Does that make sense, guys? So that's what and I appreciate you making that comment, John, because it does is a common misconception. So this melt just like 1 ounce of silver, but it is not a bullion. It is not a bullion. And I love coins that kind of self-explanatory because it says right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. It says right there, it says lay. That's the composition. Silver 92.5%, and then you multiply 33.625 grams times 0.95, 92.5, and you get your full ounce, your full Troy ounce, which is a little bit more than 1 ounce in weight. Right, this is 16. Let me put that. I can run another one right now. Who got this one? Coin Shark. Coin Shark, I think I have a bag for you somewhere. Coin Shark, here you guys. You got the beautiful um, Balboa. Let me get another one right here. See, guys, all 1979, all from the same roll. Look at that. I'm gonna start at the same price. Look at the details on the. This is how they used to mint coins. By the way, these were minted in Mexico City. Mexico City is the second oldest mint facility in the world, still in operation, and the oldest in North Central and South America. MO right there. That's what this coin were minted. That's how they used to mint coins, with this kind of press. Okay, here we go. $65 starting price. Uncirculated from a roll, guys. Here we go. Running. Beautiful 1 ounce, una onza. This is running. Uh, Metro Mastro, are you looking for a coin? Is the other one without spot? Yes. Although I don't think these are spots from the coin. Okay, I think these are just on the coin. But here we go. Let me do another one right here. They're all from the same roll. Here is one. If you like a color one, first timer. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. That somebody want. See, I need paperclip in my life. Here we go, right there. Gold Deus. What a great name. It's like the god of gold in one word. Welcome to my stream. So let's run a giveaway in honor of Goldeus. Goldeus, what kind of coins do you collect, and how long have you been on one knot? That's what I like to ask every first time buyers in my stream. And guys, this is number 617. So the next coin is gonna be back and go. 2 coins at a starting price, and the third one is a back and go. Here we go, 17. You like Mexican lips? You guys raw or graded? I have both, and I have a 2-ouncer graded too for a great price, only 6,000 minted. Let me get you a new bag. Man, my daughter brought me this Japanese food, and now my office smells like that. Gold Deus. Let me do a back and go silver coin first, and then we look at some lips. No, I don't need to eat right now. I'm fine. I'm fine. I love streaming. I only, this is now my full-time job, so I only have limited amount of time that I can do that. This is my time with you guys. After the backing and you eat, you can run another of those lips. Okay. Another one of these, the precursor. Look at this one. This is the one I'm gonna run after. All right. I got this one right here. Look at the toning on this one. Oh, I know, Frank. Don't worry about that. I made a dinner for my wedding wedding anniversary this week that was memorable. I made a tiramisu that was one of the best ones that I ever made. All right, back and go. Back and go, back and go. Let me find something to back and go. You guys want something exotic? It's gonna be silver. You want something Italian? Here, why don't we do this one? This one, people like that. This I just ran this one earlier, 1930. I got another one, 90% silver Panama. Okay, the first coin minted for the second generation of the Panama coin, 90% silver. This is about $25 coin, guys. I'm gonna back and go right now. Here we go. I ran one earlier. People liked it, so let's go for a second one. But $25 coin, 90% silver, 1/4 of a Balboa, 1930. This was minted the year before the first full Balboa was minted. We'll do 2 more coins at wholesale price, and then we'll do another silver back and go. That's what we've been doing all night. And giveaways non-stop. Man, this song makes me feel old. All right, got good price on that one. $25 coin. This one is the size of a quarter, but with a much smaller mintage. Here is my quarter right here. It's 1/4 of a Balboa. Balboa is like $1. Metro Master, that's the first one. I thought you bought another coin already tonight. I guess this is the first one. Congratulations. And now it's your turn to tell us what kind of coins you like to collect and how long have you been on Whatnot. Metro Mastro. I know what Mastro means. It means master. That's how we say master in Italian. But I don't know what Metro stand for. Run a couple of the onzas at a couple bidders. All right, here we go. Yes, full size is like this. That's like the Morgan. That's the full Balboa. All right. Okay, couple onzas, guys. Ready? Straight from a roll. Oh wow! Look at the toning on this one. Wow! Look at that color. Here we go. This has got great color to it. Great details. They should all straight gray, guys. It could be because the other one also I think is an end. Because all the other ones are they have a little bit of color, all of them, but none like this and the other one. This has like a little bit of a fire tone in the red and the orange and the yellow. Guns me. Congratulations on the giveaway number 19. No, number what was it? Number 23. Here is now we're doing giveaway number 24. And this one was won by Metro Master. Beautiful coin. Let me put that in your bag. And then we run another one. I'm looking for a nice size. Here it is. Flip at 2.5 by 2.5. Congratulations, Gansme. You're gonna get probably an uncirculated World Bank note. Like uncirculated, like crisp. Metro, let me grab your bag. Some sellers put everything back in like they divide ship purchases after the stream. I like to do that during the stream. Makes my work easy afterward. They're all gradable, every single one of them. Every single one of them. I tend to buy only coins that would grade, except for like chop mark reals. That's for obvious reason they will not get straight grade. They can only put genuine, but chop mark is considered some sort of like environmental damage. All right, here is another one. Just as nice. Look at that. I mean, you can tell from the fields, right away. Here we go. Oops. And guys, these are $85 coin. I think I do. Yes, I have one here. 80. I love you too, Sissy. I love you, Sissy. All right, I'm grabbing that. Oh, here it is. I'm dividing them. So not taker for this 1980. That is a $85 coin right there. All right, let me do the 79. I only have two left. That's a nice color right there. Let me see the other one. Oh, thank you. This has some toning on this side, but a tiny little scratch right there. Do you see that? That's a 80. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Where is my 79? Do I only have one left? No, here it is. Thank you, Goldeos. Here it is. So that's the other one. 1979 and 1979. These are my last two 79s left. Nine, 92.5% silver times 33 grams, guys. This is a whole ounce of silver. This is the una onza, minted for the first time in 1949, then in 78, 79, and 80. The key date is 78. That cost about $120, $130 in AU Ankh. And then in 1949, in uncirculated condition, is over $150. So anyway, beautiful. Thank you. It's gonna go to you. Let me put and think that now we're gonna do a back and go, and then if you guys want, I can run some Balboas or anything else, or some aerials. Chomama got this one. Capri. Here we go. Guys, I appreciate you being here with me tonight. It's always fun for me to talk about coins, think about coins, touch coins. 8 reals. Okay, let me do a back and go, and then we'll do areas. What about a Third Reich 90% silver 5 marks from Germany? This is the commemorative coin for the first year of the Nazi regiment, guys. 1934. This is a $35 coin. Okay, this is the Potsdam Garrison Church. It's a military church where in March 21st, 1933, Hitler proposed the Nazi propaganda. He was endorsed by this guy right here. Where is it? Where did you go? Well, his name was, here it is, this guy right here. Paul von Hindenburg. He was the president of the Weimar Republic, the republic that Germany had between World War I and World War II. Good job, Rob Rush. I'm going to run another giveaway in a second, guys. So this guy was the previous president. He endorsed Adolf Hitler as the new chancellor of Germany. And so he got elected with the hope to help Germany to get out from the economic crisis. This is the church where the propaganda was proposed, and this coin was minted to commemorate the first year of Nazi regiment. The mint mark is found under the church. Is a letter A, which means Berlin. Is 90% silver. Is a Third Reich coin, the first silver coin minted under the Nazi regiment, guys. This is a piece of history, World War II coin. I'm gonna back and go it. It's $35 all day long. 1934, first year anniversary. There is some toning back there too. Nice coin, guys. This coin survived World War II. It's 90% silver. Nice pickup. Ryan, welcome back, buddy. Nice pickup. Basically, you got your shipping paid with that coin. Two coins at a starting price. Third coin, back and go. All right, Brian Kahn, this is going to you. Oh, thank you, Doug. Both of my grandfathers, on my mom and on my dad's side, were prisoners of war from the Germans. One of them was in actual concentration camp for 5 years. He died when I was 4 months old. in his 50s, so I would be already dead, if it was him. And my other one was caught. I don't have ancient coins, at least not tonight. Not tonight. Well, I have one. I have one. I have, it's my lucky coin. I can show to you what it is. It's a Byzantine coin with Jesus on it. I don't even know what happened to it. Here it is. Look at this one, guys. 1035. This is the Byzantine Empire. It has a cross on it. Start seeing the cross on it. And then these letters right here, this is what it means. Jesus Christ conquers. Jesus Christ conquers. That's what it means right there. This is a large coin, about the size of a alpha dollar, somewhere in there range. It was minted under Michael the First King, and it is a Jesus image right there. I paid 45 for it. I'm gonna run it at the same price I bought it. If it doesn't sell, I don't care, because I kind of like to keep it here. It's kind of like my good luck coin, but everything has a price, and I know this one at 45 because that's what I pay for it. So I'm making no money. Actually, I'm losing the one-off fees on this coin, so I'm losing money. But it's a beautiful Christian coin with Jesus on one side and the writing of Jesus on the other one, and the cross. Oh yes, Doug, I'll do that right after. This is 3 seconds. Doesn't look like it's selling, so I'll put that away. And let me get you the 2 ounces. Wow, somebody was paying attention. Here we go. I only have 1 2 ouncer. I also have copper stuff if anybody likes copper. Here it goes, guys. This is 6500 minted in an oversized Hitaco coins, oversized slab. Now, grading for a coin is about $25. If the coin is bigger and it doesn't fit in a regular slab, then you pay another $50 for the oversized slab. So just to put this coin in here, that's $75 right there. This is 2 ounces of silver, only 6,500 minted, 2021. Got 250 on it. I'll take $25 off. With one-off fees, I'm down to $200. 2 ounces, 2021, only 6,500 minted. That's a low mintage for any Libertad, guys. Rocco Ross, with the give it, congratulations and welcome to my stream. I'm glad I can give you something for free. And thank you, MC Guido, for being a good host. If you've seen, guys, for everybody that wins the giveaway, MC Guido is saying congratulations. Thank you, Aaron J. Again, here it is. These are my nasty sticker, but this time I'm going to put it on the top of the price. This sticker comes out without leaving any residue. So here it is. I'm going to put it right there. Giveaway. GAW, giveaway. And the giveaway is usually a mint condition, uncirculated crisp word banknote. No. You're kind of like the guy in the house, like I'm busy doing other stuff, and you're like, hey, would you like a drink? What happened to your coin collection, Rockers? My mom took it from me as a kid. Oh my word! Do you guys ever hear? Yes, but we wouldn't have Mexico if Christopher Columbus didn't discover the Americas. So somehow they're connected, right? What do you mean, no? You don't think Christopher Columbus discovered the Americas? Yes, but he's Italian. And we call them the Americas because another Italian named the continent America. His name was Amerigo Vespucci. That's because Christopher Columbus couldn't obtain any funding from Italy. Why? Because there was no such things as Italy in 1492. Italy was not a united nation. Still Italian, nonetheless. Can't argue with that. You can say whatever you want about him, but he's still Italian. No, the Queen funded him. The Queen of Spain. I'm not mad at you. Why would I be mad? Guys, anybody in the stream? Anybody in the stream? Am I mad because the guy, Dark Edge is talking about history? Is that how it came across? All right, thank you. So somebody else here is a little sensitive. All right. What else? I forgot what we were supposed to do after the Libertad. All right, let's do some more Libertad. Anybody want more Libertad? I love Mexico. I love Mexico. Look at this. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Mexico right there. I love Mexico. I love Mexican food. I love Mexican culture. I love Mexican people. I've been to Mexico several times. I published research on the genetics of Mexican people. So anyway, you guys want Italian coins? These are all Italians right there. Remember, Italian coins, my username does not mean that I sell or buy Italian coins only. I'm an Italian by birth that is into coins. And by the way, do you guys know who was the first numismaticist? The first numismaticist. Do you guys know his name? The founder basically is called the father of numismatics. I'll give you a hint. He was Italian. Let me see if I find the coin with him on it. I have a coin with him on it. His name was Bartolomeo Borghese. He was hired by the Pope. He was an archaeologist and a historian. He was hired by the Pope to sort through the Vatican collection at the beginning of the 1800s. He established the first rules for numismatics that are still used in today's. I was born and raised in Milan. I'm not talking about the first collector, Aaron J. I'm talking about the first person to establish some rules and about coins sorting and cataloging. The Vatican had hundreds of years of coins and medals collected around the world, but didn't have anybody that organized them and sort them through. Who won the giveaway? I missed it. I'm gonna see now MC Guido say congratulations, so I know I'm gonna find out. I'm trying to find my Bartolomeo coin. I don't think I sold it. You won it, Frank. Congratulations, buddy. Come on, did I sell my Bartolomeo coin? Is it this one right here? No. Is it this one? Yes, here it is. Congratulations, Muskie. Right, here is the guy right here. This guy right here is considered the father of numismatics. Archaeologist, historian. He started publishing a magazine that talk about coins, and I think it's still in circulation. It's his name right there, Bartolomeo Borghese, the father of numismatics. Hey, I'm gonna run that. This is sterling silver minted by San Marino, which is the oldest country in the world, founded in 301 AD by a Roman stonemason. It's only 24 square miles. It's found about 4 hours south of Venice and 4 hours northeast of Rome. Is a tiny little country that is over 700 years old. They have the right to mint their own coins, and this is one of them. The year for this coin is 2004, €5 sterling silver. If you guys wonder how big it is, let me grab my Holy Morgan if I can find it. It got lost here on my desk. Holy Morgans, where are you? Where did he go? I think that thing is alive. Ah, just hiding. Do you guys see it anywhere? Well, here it is. Here's a more aerial, so you can see the size. That's weird that it disappeared like that. Maybe it got offended. Anyway, if you wanna the father of numismatics, here it is, guys. Low mintage, guys. If you wanna tell you the mintage too, you're gonna wait a little longer, guys. I wanna tell you the mintage. 2004. If you wanna learn about this guy, look for him on Wikipedia. Maybe I did. Maybe I put somebody's back. If you guys find a Holy Morgan, please send it back to me. Or keep it and don't tell me that you have it. It's ridiculous. Maybe you end up here in the pile of areas. Man, that's weird. I left I left to look into everybody's bag before I ship them. It's really nowhere. It's always here next to me. All right, Bartolomeo Borghese. Let's find you first. €5 silver. Here you go. Only year of mintage, commemorative coin. Only 70,000 minted. 70,000 minted. No, it's not in the Onza stack either. I just don't know what I did with it. It's not under the stickers. It's not on this pile of slabs. It's not under here. Here it is. I found it was under the Hercules coin. Right there. That's my Holy Morgan. All right, here it is next to it. That's my Holy Morgan. I bought it with the only it already had a hole. I bought it just to show people. Everybody knows what a Morgan size looks like. That way they get a better idea about any other coins. All right, here we go, guys. I'm running this baby. I'll do 49 on it, guys. And if it sells, we're gonna run another coin back and go. The Holy Morgan. Bartolomeo Borghese commemorative coin, the father of numismatics, sterling silver, from the oldest country in the world. Now you can learn about him because if you buy the coin, you guys name spelled right there, Bartolomeo Borghese. You can see all the amazing things he did. Uncirculated gradable. Wow, I can't believe no one liked this coin. Sure, paperclip. I mean, you deserve it because no one else bid on it. Here we go. This is going to you. All right. There we go. Gonna put it right here on the corner of the table. You have one? That is awesome. That is really awesome. That's an important figure to be familiar with if you're in the coin thing, in the coin collecting. All right, giveaway is running. Guys, Chop Mark 1860 Zacatecas Mint A Reals. One more coin and then we'll do a back and go. 1, 2, 3, 4 Chop Marks. 1860. Not very old, not very young. Zacatecas Mint A Reals. 90.3% silver. Hey, what about 95 for it, guys? I paid the one-off fees. This is a chop mark areas, guys. Chop mark, Zacatecas Mint. All right, put that away. Let's look at a lib. Got 2023 here, guys. Melt value is $52. What is it? What is silver right now? This is a perfect one. 2023. $52. So 65 is $13 above melt. $60 is wholesale price for common days Libertads. $60 is wholesale price for common days Libertads. Look at this one. Look at the color on this one. This is a 1992. What do you think about this one? 1992, better date. Now 82 is the first year. 92. Maybe I say 82. No, you don't be sorry. Sometimes I get confused too. It is the old type though, like the 1982. It is the old type. I think this might be the last year of the old type, actually. I think the 93 is bigger, isn't it? I have a 93 somewhere in here. What is this? 2011. Goldeos, congratulations. Here is, this is a 93. Yeah. So 93. No, 2016. Never mind. What is the 93? No, 93 is still the old type. Still the old type. All right. Goldeos, congratulations. Better date, a nice color. Let me find your bag really quick. If you guys want a complete album of Libertads, all the years and all the onzas, the 49, the 78, the 79, the 80, and every single Libertad from 1982 to 2024, including the rare 1998, I am considering selling mine. I have to buy a new car, so I might have to. That might be what that was gonna become. I'm gonna cry, but I need to. I need to get a new car. Mine has an engine light on, and the mechanic says I think it's the end of the day. So makes a huge smoke when I start. Huge smoke. All right. Oh, back and go. Back and go time. Let's do that. And there is a giveaway running right now. Guys, pay attention. No, that's okay. Everything is a old six speed manual shift. I do. It costs a little bit more, but let me show you the 2 or 3 that I have. One, and then I have an amazing toner. I don't know if you saw the toner I had. 1, 2. Oh, where did I put the other one? So 1, I have two here. I know I have another one. I don't know what happened to it. Let me show you this one. But I need to do a back and go first, okay? So this is the better details. This is a 1891 Zacatecas. Look at that. Look at the feathers on the eagle. I need 125 on this one. Super nice raise and cap. The well, unfortunately, if you've been at coin shows, really, you cannot find them for less than 120 in this condition. Thank you, Coin Shark. I have one for 210 right here. I don't know if you guys did. I show you the one for you have to sell your 6-speed car. I would not be able to buy this one for my 6-speed car. This is number 24. I never did my back and go, so I need to do that. Let me see who got this one. Coin Shark. Here, I'll show you the one. I had another one that had a die crack. I don't know what happened to it. This is I will keep looking. This is the monster toner right here. This is Guanajuato 1896. Okay, let me show you, just like what white silver look like. Here is my 2016 Libertad. Look at that. Look at the fields on this thing. Look at the edge. You send me your car. This is running, guys. This is a really nice one. Monster toner on both sides. Beautiful edges, high quality areas. Guanajuato. Yeah, the finding one with fields like this, I don't know. I paid good money for it. I was totally in love with it. One of my last purchases at the Chicago Coin Show 2 months ago. I kind of splurged myself a little bit. I don't usually spend that much money for a Coin Shark. I will be losing $20 at that for that. I will be losing $20 with one-off fees and what I pay for it. I'll be losing that. So I don't even know if I'm making. Let me do some math. Like, what's my break-even point? I can do 195. 195. I think I break even with that. And remember, the toning usually add value to it. It doesn't take it away. 195. Look at that. That's unfortunate. I might end up keeping this one for a long time. Maybe silver prices have to go crazy. Maybe areas prices has to go up. But maybe I overpay for it. But it was too nice to pass it. Yeah, it looks like we're doing that. Guys, I owe you 2 back and go. Looks like 26 and 27. Yeah. Thank you, Coin Shark. I hope you enjoy it. I think it's a really beautiful one. It has a lot of great reason to be worth every penny what you pay for it. Let's do. What is? I had a coin here. Here it is, guys. Pay attention. This is gonna be my first back and go. I'll do 2 back and go, back to back. Okay, guys. This is 1934 silver, 15 kopecks for Russia. That's a key date. This is a $30 coin. $30 coin. I'm gonna back and go it. This is the Soviet socialist, the socialist Russia with the hammer and the sickle. Okay, this is a $30 coin. Key day 1934 silver, 15 kopecks. I'm gonna back and go. That's the first coin I'm gonna run. Here we go. This is running. Russia 15 kopecks. Key day 1934. I don't know if you ever seen this design. And if you haven't seen it, that's because it's a rare coin. I believe this is also the only year of mintage last time I checked. $30 coin, guys. Back and go. Whatever it is, it is. Okay, so you guys earn a back and go, and I run a back and go. Now I'll do another one after that. Then I do a Mexican coin and circulate it next. Russia 1934. I'm doing 30 seconds tonight to kind of give you time to look up. I understand a lot of people are not familiar with foreign coins. Brian, congratulations. So, sometimes you might want to look something up, at least Google it, ask AI, go to Numista. Here I'm going to do another back and go. Brian, thank you and congratulations. Let me grab your bag. And then the next one is this beautiful red copper 1965 20 centavos. Should be about $12-15 for it. This is the size of an alpha dollar. This is the alpha dollar right there. This is gold plated, by the way. I don't know why somebody did that, but here it is. It is in the bin if you guys like gold plated stuff. Back and go, guys, for this 20 centavos red copper from Mexico. This is the Pyramid of the Sun, where the Aztec used to do human sacrifices from it. I don't know if you guys saw the movie Apocalypto, I think it's called. The one where they were cutting the head of the people and they roll down the pyramid. Yeah, the hand is on a coin, and you can show that, but you cannot show other coins. $12-15 coin, guys. 3 seconds left. Red copper, 1965, uncirculated. Guys, 65 to 25, and look at the coin, how red it is. How many years is that? 35, 25, 60 years old coin. Beautiful. I did not make a penny on that coin, but I'm glad the Muskie got it. That's number 27. So 2 more coin, and then we'll do another one. Back and go. Muskie got the beautiful graded MacArthur. Here, I'll do another MacArthur, guys. $135 in MS65. 1947 San Francisco Gold Shield. Personal submission, fresh from PCGS. I got them on Monday. Only 200,000 minted, 75% silver, minted in the San Francisco mint facility. Look at that. That's the S right there. Look at this coin. This is a really strong MS65. I think actually it's a little bit undergraded, but I submitted several of them, and I think sometimes they just think they're all the same. The grade 1 are 65, they give them all grade 65. Well, here we go, guys. $135. I'm gonna do that at $99. Okay, this is a personal submission. I don't think you can find them at that price. The Douglas MacArthur 50 centavos silver coin minted in San Francisco. I don't think they do foreign coins at CAC, Frank. I know they do some Mexican coins like Libertads. Let me check, Goldeos. I not sure if I do, but I'll check. I have a few here. I'll tell you all the years I have, Goldeos, and then you tell me if there are any in there that you like. Guys, this was $35 off. That's a huge discount on that one. Leave it right there in any somebody change their mind. Okay, so here's what I have raw. 2023, 2011, 1992, 2002, 2013, 2012, 2016, 2022, and 1993. That's what I have raw. Now, Gorgeous, if you want a full album, leather album with everything in it, every single one, you got a few $1,000s to spend. 1992, I think is the last one I show, right? No, that's the 93. Where is the 92? Here it is. I think it's this one, yeah. Didn't you already buy one, 92? Now that I want to do your own business. Yeah, the gordita, the nice one, right? You're talking about this one? I know. Well, I got a couple graded one here also for sale. This is a 85 gordita, and this is a 83, both in MS66. These are for sale. And then I have the proof one, 18,000 minted, 2024. So these are all available for sale. Anyway, all right. This is 85 for this one. Better date, lower mintage. This one also has some color to it. I don't know if you can see that. I can take it out from the flip if you want me to. Here I am. I'm back, guys. Sorry. So we did complete this one. I have to. So this one is going to Goldeus. It's number 28. Okay, one more coin and then we'll do another back and go. Because I have this beautiful, this is another one of my better areas. Zacatecas 1896. Here we go. Look at the feathers on the eagle. Guys, you do you know what the eagle and the snake represent in Aztec culture? Do you know why this is the Mexican symbol? It's not Brabra the European, it was already the Aztec. These are two gods. The god of wisdom is the snake, and the god of the sun is the eagle. Is the sun god. In fact, the Aztec called themselves the people of the sun. That's what Aztec means. And they believe that if somebody eats something else, that things that eat become part of them. So the God's son eating, sun as sun, okay, the sun eating the snake is incorporating wisdom, making him a more powerful god. Then the European came and they thought, oh, the serpent means the Garden of Eden, that's Satan, and the eagle must be God. And so God is defeating Satan, Jesus defeating Satan. And so is the dichotomy between good and evil. But that's not what the Aztec believe. Hey, Jonathan Buffy, I love the coins you post on Instagram. You have some beautiful coins. I don't know. I watch them. So who bought this one? Goldios. All right, this is a really nice one you got. But yeah, Jonathan Buffy is a seller here on OneNote. He has some beautiful coins. Makes my mouth water when I see them. He does, and he does have some older coins. And I don't know where he gets them, but when I grow up, I'm gonna be like him, and I'm gonna be able to find beautiful coins like he does. I'm ready. All right, guys. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, my phone just turned itself off because of the overheated. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it does not. I'm using the same plug, so I don't know what's going on. It's just like I feel like maybe it's a sign I should be done, and it's a sign that I need a new phone. Oh boy, I'm so sorry. There we go. Thank you, Chumama. All right, where are we? I think it's time for a back and go. I think it's time for a back and go, and I'm gonna back and go this beautiful coin. This is sterling silver from 1846, Queen Victoria. It's about $15 coin, guys. Let me zoom in so you can see it. All right, this giveaway is running. I'm gonna back and go this coin. Brother, see, you give me a raid and you win a giveaway. Awesome. Right, give brother a follow. He is a seller on one knot, and he deserves some support. 1846 Queen Victoria sterling silver. Back and go, guys. $1, $15 coin. British Empire. 6 pence. This is about the size. It's bigger. It's about the size of a nickel. But it's an 1846 coin. That's 180 years old coin next year. 180 years old. A $15 coin. Going for $3. I think it's not even math. Sterling silver, guys, 92.5%. Older coin, 180 years old, and sterling silver. Wow, what a deal. And again, I lost money. These back and good things are not working in my favor, but it's okay. Like today I want to try this one and I think I'm happy with it. Hopefully you are too. I'm not even going to check what the melt is on it. It's gone and it's good. All right. This is going to Adrian. That was a good price. Guys, check the bin and make me offers if you see anything you like. There should be some interesting stuff in there. About 30 different items or so. Okay, 2 more coins and then we run another giveaway. Okay, I'm gonna try a couple of lips. All right, this is a 2024 18,600 minted PCGS Deep Cameo Proof 69. Graded for your convenience. And sometimes coins are graded so that they get true value. Other times they're graded so that you can just protect a beautiful coin from the environment. These are airtight holders that cannot be opened easier, so there is no oxidation, no scratches. As my friend Vanguard says, it won't rust, it won't bust, it will not collect dust. And so that's how I grade a lot of coins, just to preserve them for the future. 18,000 minted, guys. This is proof Ultra Cameo Libertad. We're going to take $10 off. You guys have been very supportive and patient with me tonight. And I love your support. 125, guys. This coin is $85 to $95 raw. Proof 69. All right. This is a 1985 in 66. 1985 in 66. These are one of the early years. They started in 1982. Purple holder. Not that it should be paid more for that. With this one, I can actually take $20 off. So it's $95, guys. 115 is the one an MS66 goes for. $95, 1985. Right? I'm assuming you're not interested in a 1983. I'll do the same price, $95. If anybody wants it, put that away. I need to look at one thing. I'll do one more Libertad. This is the 2016. 2016. Here we go. 2016. Right, now takers on that one too. How's it? Congratulations. Giveaway 32. Guys, again, check the bin if you're interested in some stuff. Any other Pura on with a different rim. So sorry, can you remind me again, what do you mean? So I got, you're talking about these ones, Plata Pura. You're talking about any large. So I got one peso right here, 90% silver. I got areas. I got the onza 79, 179, and 80. The 1980, 1992. No, I don't have any more 19. I have 93. I think that's the only other one I have. 93. That's all. Oops. We got my price list here for the lips. It's about the same price of a 92. All the 90s are kind of crazy in prices, but I'll do 80 on this one instead of 85. There we go. $1993 Libertad. The fatty. No, I have other dates. Sorry. I do have slabs. I have a 16, 2002, 2013, 2022, 2016, 2012, 2023, and 2011. Yes, like a fat. Yeah, the other one will be. Yes, I got you. Yeah, that will be only in slabs. I don't have any more of these ones. Yeah, I have two here. I don't know if I have any more. Let me see here of the graded ones. Oh, look what I have. If you guys are into Mexican coins, I forgot these ones. What is it? I have some fractionals too. I have a 120 of an ounce proof, only 8,000 minted, with the PCGS custom label with the angel on it. If anybody likes this one, this is a very low mintage, guys. Only 8,000 minted, 120 of an ounce proof. $42, guys. It's $25 just to put it in here. I also have 1/10 of an ounce. Same year. And this is what I have. Guys, ever seen this? This is El Tajín, Veracruz, 1993, 1/4 of an ounce, 1 nuevo peso, 99.9% silver, only 100,000 minted. The Bio Relief, which means base relief of Tajín, Mexico. That's an archaeological site where they used to have people living there. And then around 1100 AD, they moved to 2 different areas, one on the coast that were assimilated by the European, and one up in the mountain. They were called the Totonac people, the people of the 3 hearts. And I've been there, and I did a DNA sampling of those people back in during the 2000s. 100,000 minted, people. Have you ever seen this coin? MS66. Mexico. This is running, guys. MC Guido with a win. 99.9% silver, 1 nuevo peso, only minted in 1993. 100,000 minted for a coin is for a Mexican coin is very low mintage. Think about the railroad, Mexico Railroad. That's 100,000, just like this one. 100,000 mintage. Okay, Mama, remember, these stickers leave a little bit of a glue residue, okay? Rubbing alcohol is the way to remove the extra glue if you get it. Don't use acetone or will ruin your ruin the flip, the holder. Sorry, not the flip. Show Mama. Here we go. I thought I had another shabby grade. Maybe I saw that. Oh, I have another koala. Anybody like koala? I have a year of the snake. Here it is. I got an 84. I got China. I got Halibug. Anybody like Halibug coins? This is a gold shield. PCGS. The other two are NGC. 67. That's 1 grade higher. 1984. Third year of issue. Gold issue. Gold shield. I'll do 115 on this one. Take $20 off on its retail price. Gold shield, higher grade, 67, guys. These are the early years, the gorditas, the fatty ones. They seldomly got very high grade. I think seldom got a very high grade. I don't think there are any 70 in the early years. Maybe 69, I'm not sure. Anyway, 115, guys, for an MS67 1984. Keep this one out here. I don't know. I have it in my box. Anybody interested in a koala perfect grade? This is NGCX. Instead of 1 to 70, they do 1 to 10. Let me know if there is anything else you guys want to run. I know it's kind of late, so I'm getting closer to wrap things up. So time to make any request. Any final request. 1 ounce of silver, 2025 Perth Mint, the koala. Yeah, it takes $6 off. There we go. Yeah. The Garrison Church. Let me find you a pretty one. Yeah, this is great looking. This is D mint. Look how beautiful the color on this one. D mint is Munich. 1934. They only minted this one in 34 and 35. First year commemoration and second year commemoration. Third Reich, 90% silver, 5 marks. World War II. Thank you, buddy. I am puzzled. What happened to this should be 31. No, 32. There it goes. Okay, so this is, yes. Very good. Show mama. So it's time for back and go. And there are only a few people, so I don't care what this is gonna go for. Let me just find a coin to run. The nicest 8 reals that I have left is oh, let me see. Once okay, so I have the chop marks right there. And let me look really quick because I'm pretty sure I have one more that maybe got mixed up. And I got a coin here for back and go. So the next one is gonna be a back and go. I'm gonna run a giveaway too. Probably gonna be my last giveaway. It's giveaway number 33. Here we go. Looking for the areas just to make sure that I did not misplace one. I cannot remember selling the one with the die cracks. Otherwise, we can look at the pie right there. Sometimes I just misplace them and put them with the other crown size coins. It looks like I might have sold that then. I did not have Charmer. Yeah, I think I sold it. I don't have it here. I don't see it on my table. So let's go through this one really quick and see what we got here. And then we'll do this one for back and go, guys. This is 80% silver proof light from 1965 Canada. It's about $18 to $20 coin. I'm gonna run this one and then I'm gonna be looking for some coins. This is back and go, guys. 80% silver Canada proof light. $18 to $20 coin. Look at my fingernail in it. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Somebody's getting a good deal. Look at the rim on this thing. Nice, nice, Guido. Adrian. Nice. This is going to you, number 33. Okay, so these one are, in my opinion, the best areas I have left. Okay, this one right here is a Mexico 1881. It got chop mark and great feather, but it looks like it's being clean. So I can do 85 on this one. There's 3 scratches right there. Maybe I'll do 75 on this one. 75. So anybody wants them? Yes, better details, but it looks like it's being clean. 1881. That's a great price for our areas. Chop mark, guys. This would never get, even if it's being clean, would never get a straight grade because it's chop mark. They would only put genuine on it because of the chop marks are considered environmental damage. But look at the details, the rim, the cap and raise. I mean, that's a great coin, even if it's going down. I have this one. This one has some toning on it. Also, this is one of my favorite chop marks right there. This Chinese character. This is 1887 Zacatecas. I need 95 for that one. That McCarthy, so I have a lot of McCarthy's graded and raw, but the McCarthy set, this is a very old, I don't know if you know that older. I need 155 for that. But if you want to have just like a McCarthy set, like in regular plastic flips, or if you want them graded, I have those two. They're all in MS65 though, which is pretty high for a MacArthur. The highest grade for the peso is 67, and there are only 7 known with that grade. And this one is the last one. This is also chop mark 1880. I look at the feathers, the details on the feathers. Well, they don't really have OGP, you know. By the way, this has some toning too. But they used to put them in these holders back in the 60s and the 70s. They don't make these holders anymore. So you're basically paying for these things. It does have a crack right there. I ran this one for 155 if anybody wants it. That's the only one I have. I have a lot of MacArthurs. I buy MacArthurs all the time. This is the only one I have that is both toned. Look at that too. And in the original holder. Oops, right there. I mean, I guess I can take $10 off if anybody really wants this one. So anyway, and then with regards to graded, here is a couple of 65 right here if you want them both. These are actually sequential, 1970 and 1971. This came from the same submission. This is a personal submission, by the way. This is the 1 peso and this is the half peso. These are usually 135 in 65 and 250 in for the peso. If you get both of them, I can do 350 for both of them. They're sequential, guys, too. Look at the numbers. 612-197, 612-1971. The 50 centavos and the 1 peso gold shield. Got them this week on Monday back from PCGS. 250 for this one, 135 for this one. That's their retail value. I probably can do 325 on both of them if anybody wants them. I have it also in NGC, all investment grade, MS65. $225 off. MS65, guys. The highest grade is 67. I'm gonna just have the raw ones, raw. Let me see it. Like that. All gradable, all uncirculated. $200,000 minted. They're beautiful. Here's another one. Look at this toner. This is a Jugurtha. He was a Roman general. This is Tunisia, North Africa. It was called Numidia during the Roman Empire. This is Proof Ultra Cameo. Beautifully toned. The mintage is either 5,000 or 20,000. I found both numbers. One dinaro. I don't know why it's in this tight little thing. I'm gonna put it in a bigger flip right now. Proof Ultra Cameo sterling silver. Maximum mintage is 20,000. Designed by an Italian company called Italian Numismatic, minted by the Franklin Mint in Pennsylvania for the country of Tunisia. Here's the coin compared to a Morgan. Roman General Jugurtha, the history of Tunisia. Here we go. Sterling silver. Proof Ultra Cameo, low mintage, and monster toner. Sterling silver. I love the design on this side, but I love the toner on this side, so I don't know which one to show. Look at that color. Blue. I got a full rainbow right there. Blue, red, orange, yellow. I'm gonna put that in a bigger flip. I don't like the one it was in. It's too tight. Alright guys, any last request? Otherwise I'll see you on Monday. Same channel. We got the Spider-Man Green Goblin right here. No one took that home. I'm putting stuff away. Hey Jason. Got this Ike guys right here. $28 on gray sheet. Oh, thank you, MC Guido. Love to have you back. $28 on gray sheet for an MS65 silver. This is silver, guys. Ike dollar 1971S. $28. That's almost 2/3 of the price. I'm running it up. That's below wholesale. See, the guys don't like United States coins around here. I'm telling you. I'm not making things up. I got one more Hercules coin here. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the toning on this thing. 90% silver, 1966. Look at that. I'm closing, so I'm gonna do only 15 seconds. 90% silver, 1966. Toned and beautiful. It should be about $75 to $85. That way. Putting away everything that I throw on my table. Koala, guys. Koala in perfect 10. 79 bucks, guys. Melt plus grading. Perfect 10. All right. Vatican 1940, 83.5% silver in MS63. $65 raw, guys. $19.40 silver. Vatican MS63 in a purple holder. Copper Haley bug, 1 ounce. Just putting things away, guys. Everything I have here on the table that did not sell. We're running a few of them. Haley bug mint. Pirate coin, $15. Copper in MS70. The dead dollar, 1958. Uncirculated Canada. Pink toner. Love coin. Run one more. I will not run this one again at 99, guys. I did that tonight. But these are $135 in 1947. In MS65. I have 3 left. Keep them right here. 1934 San Francisco Mint. Panama Balboa. Key date, San Francisco, 220,000 mint. Look at that color on this thing. All right, this one is going away. Put away, put away. Canadian dollar uncirculated, 1966, 80% silver. I think it melts at $31, $32 now. This is uncirculated. Caribbeans. Look at this one. This is 99.9% silver. 2022. This is all right. Looks like this is pretty much all that I have left out. Right. Let's raise somebody. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. It's been an awesome stream. I appreciate everybody here. We're gonna rate who's your daddy. Sometimes he has games, sometimes he has some sales. I got good deals there. So thank you very much, guys. I hope to see you on Monday. Bookmark my next streams if you had a good time tonight. Spread the word and make it a good weekend, guys. Make it a good weekend.